Hello everyone. Happy New Year to you. I wish you all a prosperous, healthy, abundant, joyous 2023. May doors open for you and opportunities abound. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you all that my yearly readings for 2023 are available to purchase until the end of January. If you would like to have a personalised yearly projection for 2023, month-by-month breakdown to see what energy is coming in for you each month, then make sure you book that reading via my website before the end of January because it is a limited time offer only. I also have my general yearly readings out if you would like to have a look at those and have a listen to your sign, sun, rising or moon sign, and see what's there for you. Hello, my lovely Libra. Welcome to your reading for January 2023. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra sun, rising and moon sign. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel, commenting. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and would like to, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. My lovely Libra, I've been meditating on your energy and I just get this energy of what's being channeled for you. There's a bit of confusion around you. I feel like, it's a bit foggy, you know, where you can't really see what's ahead of you. It's like almost like you're stumbling from one thing to another, you know, trying to get through this fog and have it clarify, have it clear. It has been a time of absorbing your energy. You know, I just feel like there's this energy. Your energy needs to be recharged. You need to take time out to recharge your energy, do things for yourself, nurture yourself, take time out, rest, to boost that energy, to get that energy back up, because it's coming up for you as a time of making choices and decisions. There's a lot of choices and decisions to be made, but not now, not while you're tired, not while you're getting over the Christmas holidays, the Christmas holiday season. You know, it's been hectic. It's been hectic. And I just feel like I want to say to you that there's external expectations coming in on you. And it's about shutting those off, not trying to live up to others' expectations, but rather following what you're needing to do, following what is going to be good for you. Because people's expectations or what people project about their lives is all an illusion, is what I'm being shown here. It's all an illusion. They project what they want to be seen as, and so don't try and keep up. You need to just follow your own intuition, follow what your body's saying to you, what you know is your truth. That's what's coming through as your channeled message, my lovely Libra, which is really important to get you through the initial stages of January, because I feel like it's going to really start moving towards the end of January for you. Let me draw a card now from my Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what your animal totem is. Oh, this is a beautiful one, the red fox. I love this one. It's just gorgeous. The red fox. Strategy. Strategy. Isn't that a beautiful card? Look at that. Look at the colours. The red for passion. The red of passion. The red fox is about strategy. They say be as cunning as a fox. Be as cunning as a fox. It's about strategy. It's about really what's your next move, thinking about what your next move is, processing it, deciding it, making an informed decision, really knowing what's your strategy, what's good for you, what goals do you want to set, what goals do you want to reach, that you're laying down those foundations in January. Call in the fox energy. call in the fox energy, which is also about creating a bit of a smoke screen, I'm saying. You know, I feel I'm hearing, you know, you've got the umbrella here, and it's, you know, we put up an umbrella to protect us from the rain, but to a degree it hides us, doesn't it? And so there's creating a smoke screen, or a bit of just stepping back and not being out there and creating that little bit of elusiveness is what I'm hearing here. Let me create the Celtic cross for you, and let's see. Oh, I like that, because, you know, that strategy forming is going to be good for you. There's success there for you. It's something you feel very strongly about. You feel very passionate about. Okay, let's have a look. Let's create the Celtic cross, my lovely Libra. Let's see what's going on here with you for January. Let's have a look. One more. Oh, wow, did that fly out? Certainly did. Certainly did. Okay, let's have a look. So the first card that you've got here is the Devil card. That's always interesting because, you know, the Devil card's a card of temptation. It's the card of manipulation. It's the card of somebody else pulling your strings. You need to ensure that the choices and decisions you're making are yours. You're not being influenced or manipulated by others. You're not taking shortcuts. You're being true to yourself. Don't be bound by, don't be bound by expectations. Don't be bound by what you believe others are doing. Oh, you know, their life is all rosy and they've posted on Facebook and it's all wonderful. You know, people project these images. They're not real. The media does it as well, you know, especially at Christmas time, you know, at the perfect family and the roast and everyone's happy. And, well, is that reality really when families get together? I don't think so. It's not, you know, there's usually chaos and noise and, you know, things aren't cooked properly and, you know, there's all of this stuff going on. So it's about seeing things as they really are, not being boxed in or caged into be something that other people expect you to be. Don't allow others to pull your string. You need to be true to yourself. Equally, don't take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to follow what you expect other people want you to do. You know, what's the expectation? So the Devil card's there as an awareness of those aspects of, you know, what might be going on in January. Then you've got the the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is success. So there is success around you very early on in the piece. So it's success is, as we know, when you honour yourself, when you're true to yourself, things are going to fall into place. People are going to have a level of admiration for your strength and what you're achieving and what you're doing. You're going to feel like you've achieved something, you're doing well at something, there is success on something, but others see that success as well. They see your strength. They see your determination to getting you where you want to be. So beginning of January, first week of January, I want to say to you that there's a sense of something you've done well. So if you've completed a study or you applied for a job or something's going on in the family environment, you're doing well. There is success there and people are noticing that work that you're putting in, the success that you've made, what's going on with you. Something you need to be proud of, something that you're achieving, something that you're completing, something that you're doing well, my lovely Libra. It's crossed with the Nine of Wands, and there's a lot of wands here. This is to do with your creativity, with your passion, with your life's purpose, with what your desires are, what you want to achieve. The Nine of Wands is, you know, it's been bumpy. I've got to tell you, my lovely Libra, it's been bumpy over the last little while. There's been a lot of things to overcome. There's been a lot of things to cope with, a lot of things you're dealing with. But there's out of that adversity, out of those challenges, I want to say to you that there's the getting of wisdom. Don't carry with you the drain, the emotional drain, the weight, the concerns of the situation. Look at, what have you learnt from this? How have you grown from this? Because you can only go up from here. And there's no need to carry the weight of all the concerns of everything. There's a learning that's gone on here. Something you feel very passionate about or emotional about. And it's about carrying that wisdom with you, carrying that torch with you. So there's something that you're doing well, something that you're processing well. I really like that. So there's success to be had through your efforts, through some sort of adversity or something that you've had to overcome. And there's a growing of it. There's a growing from it. There's a change in you. There's a shift in you as well. You've also got the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about goal setting. This is your wish list. Goodness overflowing. Setting goals. You have goals. You have wishes. You have dreams. You have things that you want to put in place, goals that you want to set. Don't worry if you think, oh, that's just ridiculous, that's so far-reaching, how am I going to achieve that? This is my wish list. Create your wish list. Don't worry about how you're going to get there, how it's going to happen, how it's going to unfold. It's about identifying what is on your wish list, what is it that you want to create, and clarifying that. You'd be surprised at just how much you can achieve by having that wish list. Creating those goals. They're heartfelt goals. There's something that you feel passionate about. There's something you want to feel, you want to achieve. Who's moving? Either moving a business or moving house. There's movement. There is movement around you. I feel like there's movement around you. Could be going away on a holiday or a trip or something, but there's some sort of movement around you. That could also be change, just change coming into your life. Are you redecorating or redoing or refixing something? There's something that's going on here. There's some changes that are happening around you. My lovely Libra. My lovely Libra. Then you've got the Two of Cups. A soulmate connection. This is, if you're in a relationship, it's a renewal, it's a recommitment, it's a growth, it's a further commitment in a relationship. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for a relationship, then this is the month to do it, particularly the second week of January, where the emotional connections are heightened. This is also connection with significant others. There's people that significant others that are going to come into your life that are going to have a purpose or a meaning. They're going to either, you meet someone and you think, I know we're going to be really good friends. I can feel it. We're going to be lifelong friends. So there's those sorts of situations as well. It's about meeting soulmates. But this is also a card of karma. Karmic events are going to unfold. Karmic events are going to come about. I'm going to draw another card for you, my lovely Libra. Kismet. It can be a significant other relationship coming or strengthening of an old one. It could be friendships, significant others that come into your life, people that are there to help you in this particular part of your journey. Also karmic events that are going to be quite significant from the second week of January, I want to say to you. Interesting. Because you've got round and round. What is going around and around and around and around? Are you going in circles? Are you going around and around in circles with discussions, with things in your life, with things you want to achieve, with goals that you're setting? Or is it spiraling? And so it's not just the merry-go-round, but it's actually a spiral. So it is actually moving, even though you don't think it is. But each time a particular event comes back it comes back to that event, you're progressing, you're growing from it. It's like the spiral on a screw. It just moves forward. And so, while it's going around and around and around, there is growth, there is movement, there is improvement, there's a deeper understanding of something. There's a deeper awareness of something. And the second card you got here, and this is to do with the Two of Cups, is a loyal heart. There is a loyal heart there around you. There is, so this speaks of the Two of Cups, a relationship that is strengthening, that is growing, a new relationship that is coming. There's a loyal heart. There's honesty there. It's your heart too, your loyal heart, as well as possibly somebody else's as well. But it's like very similar, aren't they? No, these two, very similar, aren't they? So that's sort of confirming that there's kismet's at play here. There's some sort of expansion or growth or reconnection. Then as we progress through January, you've got the Nine of Cups, and I love this. This is the Genie card. This is the wish card. This is dreams and wishes coming true, setting goals, knowing that what you're wanting will happen, will come about, will grow. I love this, the Genie card. What are your wishes? What are your heartfelt wishes? What in your heart do you want? What do you want to bring in? What fullness, what goodness? This is a tremendously positive card. It's a card of, it's like the card of manifestation, if you like. It's about affirming and knowing what it is you want. It's a very positive card of bringing in change that is really going to flourish. It's really going to flourish around you. Oh, you've got goblins. Goblins. I'm going to have to read that one because I'm not quite sure about that one. Let's see what it says. Goblins. Goblins to me, what are goblins to me? Goblins, what am I hearing here? They're playful, they're mischievous. They're mischievous, but they're mythical. This is the Genie card, the wish card. Something that's, mythical, something that's mysterious, something that is there. Fear is an illusion. There you go. Goblins. People are scared of goblins, but fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Ooh, that's loaded, isn't it? I mean, that's very, very telling of the Two of Cups. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth. Self-sabotage and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help you heal. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. Yeah, you see? And that's the Genie card too. The Genie card is all about positivity. That's a really loaded card, isn't it? And this is this new kismet, and this releasing of the past. There, it's all there for you. And the Genie card's reminding you, make positive affirmations, make positive wishes, positive self-talk, create your own reality in a positive way. I like that because it brings this potential around you, my lovely Libra. This, don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to fall into negativity and live there, because that's destructive. That's destructive. So something's not working the way you want it to work. Look at it in a positive way. How can you turn it around and make something positive out of it? You know, when life gives you lemons, what do? You make lemonade. That's what they say. So this is the time to be making lots of lemonade. Here you've got the Two of Swords, and it's about making decisions when you're ready to make them. The blindfold is there. The blindfold is there to so that you can feel into your emotions, feel into your heart, collect your information, collect your facts, balance things out. You know, where the swords can bind you, can keep you unable to make a choice or a decision. But it's about now deciding, you know, it's time to make a choice, make a decision. And if you're having, what they're telling me here, because my words are sort of, I'm losing my words. So to me, if you can't make a decision at that particular time, don't, because that you will know what choice and decision to make further down the track. You will know when the time is right. So don't be forcing yourself to really make a choice, make a decision. Sit and collect your information, think about it, process it, and then you'll know which sword to choose. You'll know which decision to make. And it will just flow with you very simply. And of course it does, because you've got the Palace of Swords. So you do come home to yourself. You do really go into yourself. You do really have a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating, a new way of looking at yourself. The moon's there. This is an investigation of your shadow or somebody else's shadow, and really looking at what makes this tick, what brought this about, what choices and decisions will I make. I want to say we make as well. So really you're finding a strength in that. You do get your strength and you do work out what choice and decision you're needing to make. So I like that. You've also got the Eight of Coins. The Eight is a very prosperous, fortuitous number of good fortune, a number of opportunities, a number of changes, a number of great things happening, success. You're going to reach a point where you're going to be busy. So don't fear it. Don't fear that busyness, because you will cope. It'll mean burning the midnight oil. It'll be working, but it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be worth it if it's on a personal level, if it's on a business level, it's worth the effort, because it does give you the results that you're seeking. You do get what the more effort you put in, the more you're going to get from a situation, the more you're going to get out of something. And so it's well worth the effort, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in your work life, whatever aspect that is for you, it's well worth the effort to put into it. If it's something new you want to explore, if you're I don't know, painting, they're telling me, painting or writing, and you're putting yourself out there where, oh gosh, I hope people like this. It's going to be terrible. It's having the courage to put yourself out there. Do the work, put yourself out there, because there is success to be had. It does lead to great success, great celebration, and a breakthrough. You're moving through that doorway. A doorway opens for you. And so you move through it with success. So you're progressing. There is progress by the end of January. There is a breakthrough. There is progress. There is success around you, and there is celebration that takes you into February, which is going to be, I feel joyous and uplifted in February. So, you know, I know that the energy here in January for you is one of, wow, I mean, this is really heavy stuff, you know, but it's well worth working through. This is what's been presented to you in January to work through and get rid of what you no longer need. Break through your thoughts, your thinking, your way of thinking, because it sets you up for February, which is going to bring, I just feel joyous in February. There's some great things happening here for you in February. So we'll see when February comes, when we delve into it. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck to see how we summarize your month, my lovely Libra. My gorgeous, gorgeous Libra, there's potential here for absolutely marvellous things unfolding. Right now, you've got right now. I'll show you. I'll read it first. And then I'll show you. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So just bear that in mind. Right now, if you're getting things right now, you are only given what you can handle. And work through it. Live in the now. Don't forge ahead into the future. Don't build anxiety. Anxiety is a fear of the future. You don't need to race ahead into the future. Focus in on the now, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be done now, at this very point in time. My beautiful Librans, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking and commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. I wish you love, light and many blessings for the month of January.